Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into your next 7 days and we have 3 groups to choose from. For group number 1, we have this beautiful Knight of Swords. For group number 2, we have the Strength card. And for group number 3, we have this awesome Hierophant. Okay, see what stands out to you, maybe more than one, or maybe you also resonate with the numbers sequence in the timestamps in the description box. If nothing stands out, please just feel free to check out a different reading. And without further ado, let's hop right into your guys' next 7 days. Hello beautiful group number 1 and welcome to your reading for your next 7 days. You felt drawn to this Knight of Swords. I'm getting multiple messages here. Definitely the Knight of Swords. There might be a message coming in for you. A straightforward, very quick message. I also feel somebody who is very straightforward or somebody who has a plan and is just going after it. And also somebody who is not afraid, right? This is the Swords card. We're definitely going quickly. There's not much overthinking here. And in this specific Swords card, so it's straightforward, as I already mentioned. We're pointing towards the goal here, where we're going, so your eyes are fixed on where we're going, very focused. I also feel with the birds a lot of protection here. It almost reminds me a bit of a Fool card, to be honest. So maybe there is some sort of sensation here for the next 7 days for you, group number 1, that feels like a new beginning, but it's not that scary, or you are having a lot of confidence, or you just, sometimes we just have to close our eyes and just keep going, just do it, okay? Group number 1, group number 1. It could be a great week for determination without having to let your emotions pull you back or hold you back on something. But let's get a few more cards. This is the first card, or something you felt drawn to immediately. An action-taking card here, or something rushing in towards you. If this has nothing to do with you specifically, this could be some message or news or something that is reaching you. And it's going to feel very straightforward. Okay, let's get a few more tarot cards for beautiful group number 1, please. For the next 7 days for group number 1, we also have the Fool. Yeah, so that was literally the sensation I got. This might also be a message coming in that is making you feel a specific way, like a new way, or it could be about how you thought about the situation, could have a new beginning as well. This is actually a really interesting Fool card. The sun is standing out here. I really feel it's going to be good news. Good news of a new beginning, group number 1, for the next 7 days. A chance, an offer, an opportunity, and an experience where we also just take a leap of faith, okay? I heard, no, we're doing this. We're definitely doing this. Very cool, group number 1. It's fresh energy with the Fool card. It's very nice. And we have the Ace of Swords. A lot of clarity, a lot of straightforwardness, I have to say. A lot of clarity. An old situation might also gain clarity here. You might find out the secret. You might just be on top of your game here with focus, attention, and positive news. They're reaching you quickly, and I also feel it's divinely guided, group number 1, definitely. And it's very quick. Okay, again, I felt this sensation of having a quick pace of change here from something that was maybe stagnant, or something, that was not in focus or determined, or where we also had our own strength to just go for it. But I feel in the next 7 days, it's a fresh wind, okay? It's a fresh new air, it's a fresh new beginning, or a sensation of clarity and knowing exactly what you want and where you want to go. Okay, being very, very set on something here. And we have the 6 of Wands right underneath, the 3 of Cups, lots of celebration. Okay, after a potential period of hard work, or something that was long coming, or took a lot out of you, group number 1. yeah, you're reaping the rewards, definitely. Or something that was already positive, or something that was unresolved will be resolved here. The Eight of Wands is also quick communication. So you're definitely, again, I'm hearing again, you're finding something out as well. You're gaining clarity about the situation. To have, also because you're not afraid, group number one, I have to say you're very strong, okay? Especially in your mind. You're very logical, and the logic will help you a lot next week, group number one. Just keep going with that. There's no need for overthinking. You just do your thing, basically, here. Very cool. Awesome. Breakthrough here. Another breakthrough for group number one. An opportunity might come in. An opportunity for a new beginning. Time-wise too, okay, there's a specific time here. Timing is right for you. A time for healing. time came through. Balsamic Moon here with the Moonology cards. A time for healing, and it's going to be clarity about the situation, okay? Again, it might be a secret that's coming to the surface, so don't be afraid here. Everything will be cool and awesome and taken care of for you. Okay, group number one. Ooh, 3 cards. Okay. I feel somebody's also going to get their justice in a way with this news coming in. This will be clarifying news, but also, what's the word? Confirmation, okay? Confirming news of something you may have already felt is now also becoming very logical, also potentially for others to see here. We have 3 power animal cards that jumped out for you, and they're in German. I apologize. Here we have the porcupine. Free yourself from guilt and shame. Okay, it's not guilty. Unschuld is not guilty, basically. Innocence. It's innocence, but also it means something like somebody's not you're not guilty. Okay, it's not your fault. Okay, go back to some sort of a sensation of innocence, and that's where I feel like a secret might come out here. Somebody might also be exposed. Okay, to your advantage, and you will have an easy time or easier time now to move on. So we have the porcupine here. Free yourself from guilt and shame. And this will all come to light. For the next 7 days are amazing. Group number one, healing again. A time for healing. Here's the snake with healing, and you are a healer. So whatever has been maybe hard on you or unclear, let's say, because we have a lot of clarity here, something is being closed out. The chapter of burden is being closed out. Group number one. There's lots of healing coming in, because also there's confirmation of who you are and what you're supposed to be doing, and that you're going to be very focused on your path here. Okay, even if this is not a brand new beginning, I feel with the Fool, this is something like, you know what, I believe in myself, and I believe in the invisible, and I believe in justice, I believe in offers, and there is healing around the situation that was unclear, okay, or where we had trouble focusing, or the message wasn't coming in, is coming in, it's rushing in with the Knight of Swords, okay, very, very cool. Time for healing, and we have the snake of healing, and you are a healer, group number one, so please don't ever question anything. It's also this, like, maybe taking shit onto yourself, okay, that wasn't meant for you, group number one. This could be about a work situation. This is a general reading, so put it as it resonates. It could be in a relationship, it could be at work, it could be in a family setting, it could be anything really that where you felt burdened, or you worked really hard, or something was unfair. Okay, but I feel a lot of fairness coming in here, because there's healing surrounding an emotion, because we have all swords. Here is the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. A lot of clarity, a lot of offers for a new beginning and seeing something more logical and just feeling free. Okay, the Ace of Swords brings so much freedom here with it. And again, the same, the Fool, this gives you the sensation of the Fool, like you're free again, okay? We're freeing ourselves from, this is basically the Eight of Swords. We're freeing ourselves from these limiting belief systems, or something that has limited us, okay? Our emotions potentially here as well. And then we also have the Bear. How amazing is this? Group number one, I'm so happy to see this for you. The Bear with boundaries. And here we have be steadfast. Stay your ground, stand your ground, group number one, keep going, focus on yourself, okay? There might also be an end of distractions here, or feeling like you have to take a blame for something as well. So I feel there's healing surrounding a situation, not so much you. It's fairness coming through, group number one. What can I say? It really is the sensation of fairness for you, group number one, for the next 7 days. So just keep doing what you're doing. There's a lot of good things and clarity coming in here for you. A lot of aha moments, a lot of some sort of awakening around this specific situation here that is healing, okay, for you. I don't even think you have to do anything. This is stuff that will be happening for you because you're very protected on top of this. The only thing we have to say yes to is freeing ourselves from some sort of feeling of shame and guilt potentially here, to have this healing come in multiplied, basically. We have healing twice. And healing also with the Ace of Swords. It could also stand with the knife, you know, like cutting something away with the Knight of Swords. Also in the Lenormand stands for the scythe card for me. We're cutting something away that is absolutely unnecessary and doesn't serve our greater good, group number one. So that is ripping off a band-aid here, and it's going to feel very freeing, as I said. Freedom for group number one. Beautiful for the next 7 days. Speaking of Lenormand, I wanted to take at least one Lenormand card for you. Beautiful group number one. Okay. And we have the letter. And yeah, so there's definitely a resolution about also something that was going on in the background. Potentially the birds can be chatter in the background, something behind your back. Okay, really cool. Here we have the message coming in, clarity, Knight of Swords message. So we have synchronistic messages here also in your cards. We have healing twice, and also with the Knight of Swords is also a message coming in potentially. And here we have the letter. So very straightforward, very awesome. I want to get you a Sacred Destiny. Maybe something will be set straight here. As I said, fairness, yeah, okay. They're repeating messages now. Really amazing. Have your boundaries up, I feel here, but in a sense of you not being bothered by something that's going on outside you that you have no control over also, group number one. It's just focusing on your own stuff, okay? This is also this clarity, this light bulb moment when you just feel free to be like, you know what, I can do whatever I want. If I want to go this way or that way. If you are also the bear already, you have some sort of leadership already, group number one. You're very strong. Okay, nothing can really blow you over easily, I say. Let's say, especially physically, okay, with the bear. But still, I mean, the bear is strong. That means we can get burdened. We can get a heavy load on our back that just pulls us down eventually. But this is over, okay? That period is definitely over. It's almost like your path is being, like, you know, with a leaf blower or snow blower. This is what's happening in the next 7 days for you, group number one. Something is blowing away this shit that's not serving you, that's in the way of your path, okay, or underneath your feet. And look what we have. Bear again. Synchronicities, synchronicities, synchronicities. Group number one. Absolutely incredible. We have the polar bear, and we have this bear here, the brown bear, or this grizzly bear, I should say. It looks like grizzly bear. Brown bear. Is it the same? No. Leadership. Leadership came through already. Really beautiful. So believe in your own leadership, I heard very strongly. Believe. The word believe came through, group number one, for you. Believe. You have this also. They say you have this Ace of Swords. Oh, I also just saw a white flag. Somebody waving a white flag. This is for this is peace. Peace flag is coming up here as well. To just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, group number one, if there was some burden with whatever situation, as I said, something will be cleared away for you in the next 7 days, and it will feel free again. Very freeing. But actually, it's funny, with this standstill card, I feel it's almost like you don't have to do anything about this situation. I honestly feel these are invisible forces also surrounding you and helping you and supporting you in your healing and in your journey. So that's where the snowblower and the leaf blower comes in, okay? Your path is being cleared. It's going to be with the wind, you know, the wind. It's almost like the elements, you know, are supporting you. Maybe you also are an air sign, or you resonate a lot with this air element, but it will be your friend next week, okay? If there's wind or a storm coming, actually say, yes, this is for me. Okay, this is a clearing of your path, of the standstill. You don't have to do anything. The standstill is also steadfastness. I see this almost as a stand your ground, okay, as it says here with the bear. Really cool. Let's get your last card from the self-care wisdom for beautiful group number one for the next 7 days, please. The next 7 days. I think it was this one. I saw this here. I might get another one for you. We have possibility here. Very beautiful. I'm getting mixed messages, but let's read this first. Focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy an experience twice. Yes, it's also a lot of focus, right? Leadership, leading your own path without distractions here, or without being held back by some circumstances or emotions, other people here as well. This is all for you. This is about you. And the more you can focus in on whatever is important to you, next 7 days is very much focusing in on what is important. So this might be your family, it might be your work, it might be your path, it might be your goals that you set yourself out to achieve. So sometimes obviously we have to step over hurdles and stuff, but the more you focus on you with having your boundaries up that are clear and straightforward, that you also can hold up without having to think about them over and over, okay? It's like leaving out emotion and just following what makes sense for you, group number 1. That's the freeing of guilt and shame here, okay? That's the freeing of that you really have to sometimes stand your ground with what you believe in, what's good for you, group number 1. Even if we have to sometimes stand up, even to our children, I feel here for somebody, and it might be really difficult, okay, to say no sometimes, but it will feel freeing to you, and it's right, okay? If you feel peace, I saw the peace coming through, it is right, group number 1. So we want peace for you for the next 7 days. So yeah, amazing, okay? Focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy an experience twice. Very beautiful. As I said, I want to get another one for you, group number 1. Last card, please, for group number 1. Beautiful group number 1 for the next 7 days. I also feel somebody here will also know what to do about the situation. As I said, if you have to say no, it will feel more peaceful. Even if like last week or so, you would have been scared about it or scared to stand up for yourself. I feel it will be easier as well. Okay, it's not that you're going to be left out in the cold here and feeling like, oh, now I have to do this and I have to prove to stand up for myself. I feel it will feel very natural to you. You are naturally a leader. You're a king, okay? If I look at these 2 bears, you're definitely like a king or queen of wands here already. Very independent, very strong, okay, confident. And then we also have pamper. Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. And this goes hand in hand with freeing ourselves from guilt and shame potentially here. Okay, feeling the innocence of our own true self. Coming back to almost... I heard this 0 point energy. Whatever makes you feel good too. It's almost a bit of a reset when we have this, when we do this, when we focus on ourselves. It's self-love, right? And there's the healing coming in. It's also the shedding here of some skin. Okay, old skin, something old. Something needs to be blown out of the way. Leaf blower, think leaf blower, snow blower, group number 1. Beautiful reading for the next 7 days. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sending you so much love and strength and happiness as well, because this is also really amazing. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You felt drawn to this amazing strength card. It's interesting here. We have a little seed coming out of the ground. Okay, we're definitely seeing something here, but also manifesting. We're really trying to hone down our gift, our talents, our craft here. This could be work, this could be about a relationship, whatever it is, something is growing, okay? And there's also a lot of softness, okay? There's softness to your strength. It's really interesting, group number 2. It's beautiful. It's almost being taught something here by the invisible of how strong you are, group number 2, without having to force too much, okay? Without too much tension, potentially. It's like softness. Softness gives you more strength. This is really cool. Wow, what a nice energy, group number 2. Let's do a few tarot cards here from this deck for group number 2 for the next 7 days. I feel sometimes we can accomplish more with doing less. I feel like this is a bit of the sensation here for the next 7 days. Certain things can't be forced to grow, right? Like we can't pull on this seed to make it come faster. It could also be about patience here. Sometimes it's also divine timing is coming through. Or sometimes, I think probably most of the times. We have the Knight of Cups here. It could also be about wanting something, wanting to accomplish something, you know, moving forward with potentially in a partnership here. This could be about love, obviously. There could be an offer that we're waiting for. We're trying to manifest. We're trying to make somebody come in, or trying to have an offer, an opportunity, a contract, an agreement of some sorts. Okay, we have these cards that fell out like this. Okay, these are together, kind of. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles, so definitely working and focusing on something very, very hard. Okay, trying to accomplish something here. I see this big, beautiful coin, very polished up. Okay, I'm getting something. Okay, it feels like a reflection also a little bit. Okay, shiny things. Maybe some sort of idolization here a little bit too with the lion. Could be a Leo situation. We have 8-8, okay. We're still in August as well, so maybe that is very important month for you, group number 2. There's beauty coming through as well, a lot here. Okay, let's see the other cards first. We have the Three of Wands, again, feeling like we want something to come in. Maybe I really feel like polishing up your gifts and talents here. Maybe it is about manifestation and you're learning something new and you really need to see results finally. We also have the Hangman together with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's this. I saw this, oh yeah, on the bottom here when I was shuffling for you. See the fulfillment card? There's this fulfillment here as well. But I feel some sort of stagnation here, somewhere where your hands are tied, group number 2. But I feel in the next 7 days, we're definitely learning some sort of bit of a softness secret. Okay, you're learning the Midas touch. Okay, that's what it is here. Because I felt a little bit like, why is this not coming? I'm really trying. I can feel like I can taste it. I can see it almost, right? With the Three of Wands as well. It's almost like you can see the ships in the distance coming in. And you're like, come on, come on, come on. Come quicker. You know, like what's taking you so long? But I feel your hands are so tight. But you're learning in the next 7 days how to be more patient or softer, okay? Because I'm not necessarily seeing the patience card here, but learning something, like learning how to really polish up your strength, polish up your gifts and strength and talents with some sort of maybe understanding, you know, like be softer, go about this in a calmer way or something like that, you know. If you have a lot of strength physically, you know, sometimes it's harder to open the jar than when you just have a softer grip, you know what I mean? Sometimes we're pushing so hard on something to open it and we're having so much tension on it and it just puts so much force onto something, it just doesn't work. So there's something about learning how to be softer or just trying to be softer here with ourselves, with our patience. Yeah, being not so hard on yourself, even though you know you're strong and you know your worth, you know what you can do, and you want to maybe also learn something quicker than it comes. Okay, but it is coming. It's so funny that we have these contradicting energies here. It's like you have to get out of your own way. You almost put into this hangman mode to get some sort of enlightenment here, to understand something and see something from a different perspective. Also fulfillment with the Ten of Cups, that fulfillment could also come on its own. Okay, happiness, it will come on its own. That's maybe why I felt already like I wanted to say divine timing here for you right away in the beginning. Group number 2. It's a lot about divine timing next week and being soft and being patient and being spoiling yourself a little bit. It's almost like take yourself out of a situation that you're trying so really, really hard on something, okay, to make something happen here. It's like instead of doing one more thing and instead of not going to sleep and working even harder, I feel maybe go to sleep, okay, or watch a good movie or have a bath, okay, a little bit of like that kind of sensation. But we can clearly see this could also be about money. This could be about learning focusing on your work, on your craft, on your talents, and whatever you're working on, a project, a new venture with somebody here. A love relationship, an offer, an agreement, new job opportunities. Could be about self-employment here, right? With the Emperor, maybe we're joining in with somebody for a business partnership here. and we're just waiting, or we want to show off our talents, okay? But I feel like almost less is more for you in the next 7 days. Group number 2, you have everything it takes, because we have fulfillment coming in almost on its own. It'll come in when we least expect it, potentially even overnight, I have to say, when we're sleeping, right? Suddenly you wake up the next morning and things are easy. It's here, it happened, you did it. Group number 2, it's really, really cool. Really cool. Your hard work is paying off, that's for sure, okay? There's happiness and fulfillment here for you. This was already the card. Not that you think I'm just taking random cards. I pre-shuffled before I started the video, and I was focusing on group number 2 already. And this card just rang so true for me already, and I'm not surprised. We have the 10 of Cups and fulfillment. It's the same thing here. Okay, this is also a happy home life. There could also be some sort of resolution finally happening in divine timing that has to do with your family or your relationship. I think we're coming out of Mercury retrograde. This could be something here that rings true for somebody. Okay, things are just naturally falling into place here. Absolute happiness and fulfillment. Okay, the next 7 days will come magically on its own. And because of the result of your hard work, group number 2. But now is not the time to be really, really forceful even more. Have to strengthen a soft way, okay? The strength for you is be soft with yourself, soft with your end goal, being focusing on something in a more compassionate way almost, or a patient way. A lot of P stuff coming through. Passion, patient, pleasure. It will be all good. And you're doing all the right things. It's just about being softer, or not so hard on yourself. It's coming in. It's coming in regardless. We can't pull on this thing to grow quicker. That's really something coming through for you. Beautiful. Group number 2. Let's get a Moonology card, please, for group number 2. This could also be travel, okay? Somebody could also be coming for a visit, and you've been waiting. There was delays or something like this. And yeah, be bold and make them first move in a soft way, okay? Not like the bull in the china shop, I feel like. It's like, okay, go soft, take a deep breath. If this is about another person too, right? Like we saw, if this is not about a work relationship, but it could be about a romantic relationship here with the Emperor too. Be bold and make the first move. You're already beautiful. You have everything it takes, group number 2. You do not have to be someone else that you're not, okay? I feel with this, you can present yourself in a very authentic way. We don't have to really like hype ourselves up like crazy before we make this first move. I think the way you come is going, like the way you're coming more authentically towards this person, a business partner, romantic partner, is going to be the best, okay? Be bold and make the first move. You're going to be so successful with this, whatever it is, group number 2. It's beautiful. This might also be about a trip, okay, where we're kind of like in this mode of like, you know, excitement, but a little bit of impatience. Maybe you're visiting family as well here. Or you just have like fleas in your pants, right? It's like, okay, I can't take this any longer. I have to go and do this. That's another opportunity here. You give this offer yourself, okay? I have no patience to wait for other people anymore. I have to do this myself. But it's all good. Like, fulfillment and happiness is at the end of this. Really cool. We also have emotions are running high. On the bottom here with supermoon, I feel this is excitement. This is such excitement for this to come in, for this fulfillment, for this happiness. Maybe you're going on vacation and you're like, oh, you know, you have to do the last little bit at work, and maybe you are working through the night just to get it all done, okay? Very possible here for somebody. Okay, beautiful group number 2. For the next 7 days, we have the antelope. It says, decisiveness, sorry. Make your decision and act accordingly. Yeah, be bold and make the first move. Maybe this is just learning this little bit of a different perspective. How am I going to go about this? How am I going to approach this? Okay. This is really cool. Yeah, you're polishing up your last skill before you make this move into, and it's going to be a super good outcome here. Really, really good. Okay, I just had to change battery really quick. On the bottom, we also have the ego with the big mind and trust your higher self. Yeah, there's a lot of trust in your abilities. Look at this fire. This is really your backbone. This is your what is the word? Your authority, but also I feel like don't come on too strong. If you're really trying to impress a romantic partner, a potential romantic partner that you're interested in, or making the first move and this and that, you're very, very strong person, group number 2. Bring a tiny flower or so. Something that is a bit more soft, or I don't know. I don't want to say anything that could come across negative. Oh, look what just fell out. The hummingbird and joy. Take it easy. Yeah, be softer, be easier about this for some reason, okay? It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be overdone. Okay, when I look at this guy, he's like super jacked up. He works out a lot, you know? He wants to look perfect. He wants to make this coin look shiny and perfect. I feel you don't have to wear your nicest clothes. You don't have to drive the nicest car, okay, to have this fulfillment or this admiration. Yeah, admiration is coming through by this other person, or you might be admiring something, okay, and that might be intimidating, or however this fits into your situation here, group number 2. But it will all be absolutely incredible. And just make up your mind here with the antelope and make the first move and make that decision and just act accordingly. So be bold and make the first move. It's just really moving forward, moving ahead with this, because it's a beautiful outcome here, okay? Really beautiful. This may have been a long time coming, or it is a long distance thing, or a travel situation. It's something that's finally coming in, okay? I feel sometimes, I don't know why, but with the Hierophant, sometimes I really feel this a little bit of not knowing, okay, this waiting for something, overthinking potentially here too, but it's an action card as well, and we have action here, we have action, okay, it's a representation of power here too, but it's time. It's really time, also time to show yourself. Okay, and it doesn't have to be overly amazing. Okay, like I said, you don't have to make the most money, you don't have to drive the best car, or, you know, it over the top is not necessary, but whatever works for you, group number 2, and it will be a beautiful outcome here, okay? Beautiful group number 2 for the next 7 days. Oh, wow. And here is the man or the other person. There's definitely something about another person here. Again, it could be a business opportunity. It could be a romantic opportunity. Somebody is coming forward. This might be you or the other person, group number 2. Okay, it's about someone else here. Really, really nice. Here we have the clover. The luck is on the bottom here for you as well. And I just want to go through these quick because I only wanted to take one card. Something is also gaining momentum. Your luck is gaining, okay? You're gaining more luck, like momentum of also confidence. It's like now or never kind of feeling. And then we also have the pathway here with the moon. Okay, something is being highlighted. You will be drawn into a specific direction here. I feel the moon and the Lenormand is more like a magnetic thing. Something will be highlighted. You will know what to do. Yeah, you will know what to do and where to go, in which direction. Even if it's unclear, or you have a sudden moment again of confusion with the clouds here. I feel we're moving away from the clouds, because this is an unseen force here. With the moon and the path and the clouds, this is definitely an inside feeling. This is this pull. This is the force, okay, that we're feeling here with the strength card as well. It will give you this last push that you need to move in this direction, to do this first step, or that step. Doesn't have to be a first step, but to be able to do this, okay, it gives you the last boost. Confidence boost here, potentially. We see this here, right? Chest out, like a bit of a peacock, showing off your beauty, showing off your wealth, your knowledge, your this admiration. There's admiration coming through. You will be receiving admiration, or you will be the one giving admiration here. Okay, I want to get your last card from the self-care wisdom, please, for beautiful group number 2. It's funny, I see a lot of strength with softness. There's two things here. So it could also be a couple, right? Moving towards something that seems very vulnerable, very beautiful, okay, intimidating. I said that already, but this is just the energy that's coming through. It's very interesting. We have power. A good girl. I don't know. Power, okay. And we have power right there and strength. The ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is. Own your power. I really feel with this card again that we don't have to present extreme force. Okay, but for the situation does not require a lot of force. It just requires decisiveness and confidence. Maybe there's a difference, right? Between confidence, authenticity, and portraying something that's too much of something, like the force, the power. The ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is. Own your power. With this, I really get this, whatever we already talked about. Okay, be softer. Don't be so hard on yourself, group number 2. Your ships are coming in. Everything is cool. We also have energy. Yeah, energy, power, force. Force and the source is coming through as well. Fulfillment might also come easier or in an unexpected way, or in a way that we're not seeing it right now. Okay, it's maybe like, oh, we have to work really, 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 really hard. It's like letting go a little bit, right? Softening your grip a little. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Absolutely. This is this time out a little bit on, with the hangman here. I always see the hangman in a bit of an enlightenment phase, to understand that things can come in an easier energy without this extreme tension. I'm not sure how else to say it. I'm sorry. I'm just maybe not finding the right words to give you more examples. But I think what I'm getting at is actually really, really beautiful. Look, patience. Patience on the bottom. Group number 2, I hope that helped for the next 7 days. And thank you so much for tuning in and being here today. There's a lot of awesome fulfillment and happiness coming towards you. A lot of luck in this situation. If you were hesitant or you needed to feel like you needed to be perfect for something, you don't be so hard on yourself, group number 2. Everything is awesome. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You fell drawn to this cool Hierophant. It looks very strong, right? Very much an authority here that's coming in. So something, also the Hierophant's making something official. Okay, it might be a registrar, it might be, could be official documents, could be a marriage, could be teaching, could be graduation here as well. But I feel like there's also a next step or something that you also need to be hearing, okay, in the next 7 days. It's almost like justice, like the justice card, but in a different sense here. Something, he is making the decision, okay? This guy is really putting his stamp or his signature on something. You could also be purchasing something big here in the next 7 days, or as I said, with somebody as well. This could be a celebration. This could also be a church event or something like that. Or you going officially with something into a specific direction here, okay? A company, an organization, a belief system. Could be so many things right now, but I feel a lot of authority coming through, and I feel it's almost like also a confirmation of you're doing whatever you're doing or whatever you've been looking for or waiting for, that is coming through. Somebody will be approving of something here. This might be you, or this might come from the outside. So let's get a few more cards, please, for group number 3 for the next 7 days. We have the Knight of Cups, an offer. I just heard FDA approved. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Maybe that means something to someone, but FDA approved came through. Okay, for group number 3, please, for the next 7 days. The Queen of Pentacles. And we also have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe somebody is getting married here. We have the offer, which is generally with the Knight of Cups a love offer. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I mean, this could be a couple, right? Could be an official partnership in a business situation. There's a great offer coming through. Something's been approved. If you have been inventing something, if you have been offering extra services in your company here, it's a great match. Like something is being approved, okay? Approved of business approved for money, the loan, maybe you needed a big loan, okay? Maybe you're purchasing a house. As I said, there is something here that's being approved of. And that offer, and you might also receive this offer. Okay, I feel it's more than expected here. We also have the 7 of Pentacles, a Knight of Pentacles, and a 6 of Pentacles on the bottom. I also heard your hard work is paying off, group number 3 here. Something that has been long coming with the Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. I also hear an inheritance for somebody here. Okay, if that resonates or not, just take what resonates. It's a general reading, so there's a lot of examples coming through. There could also be an official love offer coming through for a situation here in a marriage. Shared wealth, right? We're sharing wealth. We might also make a contract. Could be a prenup here for somebody here as well. There could also be an offer coming towards you of authority, okay? There might also be somebody who has heard about you or whatever you're doing, group number 3, and they're offering you something, a new position. Very, very high position even. Somebody has an interest in you, I feel. Or in your, whatever you're already doing, potentially with someone else. But the abundance here is absolutely skyrocketed. Okay, if we just look at the Queen and the King of Pentacles, we're using our money also, or using our wealth. We're sharing our wealth, or you used to share your wealth as well. But now it's also time to get back and to receive, okay, with the offer that's coming in with the Knight of Cups. It's a very happy, emotionally fulfilling offer that is coming into you. Could be messages, could be news about something, okay? News coming in here for you from a registry office potentially, or something that you applied for, something, you know, it could be a building, leasing a building. I don't know. I'm getting so many messages here. I need some oracle cards. For group number 3 for the next 7 days. Could be also a teaching institution, like in a university. For the next 7 days for group number 3. The answers you need are coming. Yeah, they're definitely coming in from an authority figure or organization. I'm not sure I'm supposed to know what this is about between this man and this woman. This could be a couple, as I said, it could be a marriage here. Or a business, okay? But this could also literally just be standing for nurturing what you have and then sharing it with others. Having mastered something here, could be an invention, could be research, could be a project that is finally also getting the needed attention, okay? You might get a lot more attention or more offers for people that want to affiliate with you, okay, and use your services. But again, this is what I feel, the whatever you needed, the confirmation, the approval is coming in here. The answers you need are coming. Okay. Oh, look at this. I didn't want to shuffle again. I just stopped and it said a win-win outcome is forecast. So yeah, it may have been something that took a while. It could be an immigration thing as well here. Something that you applied for in the past, or as I said, somebody is just getting to know you, or, you know, like offering you something big here. Offering you something really, really big. And it probably also could have a lot to do with money and health as well. It's going to be very healthy, grounding, nurturing, wealthy, rich. A kingdom almost, I heard. We're offering you the kingdom. It could also be somebody is moving up here in their belief system as well. For someone, I saw also a pregnancy coming through for some reason here. Something that's also divinely guided, okay? It's almost like a God-given gift here, a win-win outcomes forecast. So there's like this gift coming in for you, this confirmation, this approval, okay? It's signed, it's sealed, it's a deal, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Group number 3, that's really, really cool. For the next 7 days, for group number 3, next 7 days. Wow, your cards are really jumpy. Okay. One, please. One at a time. for the next 7 days for group number 3. Wow, we have the Black Panther with passion. Follow your passion. Ah, that's incredible. It's interesting because we have no wands in here. We have a lot of grounding energy here. A lot. And an emotional cup that's being delivered to you. It's something that will make you feel really, really happy. It could also be an adoption, okay? It could be an adoption. It could also be a non-for-profit here, or non-for-profit. This is a profitable thing, whatever is happening in the next 7 days. For group number 3. Okay, it told me to get more tarot cards. Let's do that. Queen of Cups as well. Okay, group number 3 for the next 7 days. Get more information, please, on this Queen and King, or whatever this is, the situation. The Queen of Cups, it just really wants to come through. There's a lot of healing. There could also be some counseling here with a relationship, with a marriage. Okay, Queen of Cups. Maybe... Let's get some more. 5 of Pentacles. It's maybe potentially about a person here as well. And healing, yeah. Maybe if I look at the King and the Queen here, maybe somebody has been feeling a little bit neglected here, okay? But there's definitely a good outcome in the situation, I feel. It could have been about healing. It could have been about emotions in the relationship, about the lack of passion. I want to say lack of passion because we have the 5 of Pentacles here. Please just take whatever resonates, okay? So something is being made whole again, I feel. Through the outside help of something or someone, as I said, through, it could be also a counselor, a teacher, okay? This is definitely healing, okay? Healing and more passion. And whatever answer you need is coming through. We have passion with the Black Panther. It's also confidence. With Black Panther, I always see also a combination of the Queen of Wands, to be honest. The confidence, knowing, trusting your intuition, standing up for yourself and what you believe in and what you want, okay? Trusting your intuition here as well. Maybe there was a bit of a lack of intuition here, but I feel it's all resolving. It's resolving itself because we're getting this offer, this emotional cup, this communication that will make us feel passionate again or excited again about something here is coming through regarding this partnership, either romantic partnership, business partnership, whatever it is. So maybe there was just a bit of a lack, so to speak, of compassion for something or somebody. And that is definitely changing. Here we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom now. I also saw Temperance card. So there's a lot of healing coming through for you in the next 7 days, group number 3, through something official. Something is being officiated, or as I said, this could also be a counselor, a therapist here. Okay, or somebody who's approving something. I don't want to say a divorce if this is something that you want, group number 3, but there's definitely healing or surrounding a situation here with, I feel it's 2 people, okay? Or multiple people here, or a situation or organization or company. Okay, let's get you a Sacred Destiny, please, for group number 3 for the next 7 days. You have simplicity. Yeah, I feel softness. I definitely feel relief coming in. Relief with the passion here and compassion. There's more relief through all of this, that there is a relief of maybe potential lack feeling here, or feeling abandoned, okay? Or not being able to stand up for yourself, or not having a voice also. Okay, there's definitely resolution for that. And softness. Maybe also someone else will hear your side. Okay, patience and simplicity, very beautiful cards for this situation. And miracles, look at this. It's also when we give ourselves to higher powers, right? Maybe this situation needs some prayer, or the situation needs surrendering too, because the answers are coming. As we can see here, the answers you need are coming. Maybe the other person is also, somebody is stepping up here, or somebody is trying something new here too with the Hierophant, okay? You could be using the help from outside, sources, like a therapist or counselor, or something is being made official here that will just resolve this situation. Okay, maybe there was some tension, but we have miracles here and courage as well. Beautiful, group number 3 for the next 7 days. So it's definitely getting better. Whatever that period was is getting receiving resolution. Okay, for beautiful group number 3 for the next 7 days. The offer is coming in, and here we have the stars. Don't lose hope, group number 3. Hope is on the way. Hope is definitely on the way. I feel almost this Hierophant as like a godlike intervention here, I have to say. Somebody with authority, okay, who will push the situation into a positive outcome with more hope and faith and understanding. We have the book. Yeah, there's something we don't know, something that needs to be addressed, but this is coming. As this card says, the answers you need are coming in the next 7 days, group number 3. So don't sweat, okay? It's all going to be okay. Compassion is coming towards you. Follow the passion and the compassion. Follow your heart, basically, here with the Panther. Yeah, follow your inner guidance, right? The healing. The Queen of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody is maybe have felt small, you know, like you can't trust your intuition, or some sort of little bit of heaviness on the heart, so to speak, or intuition was left out, or something needed healing, wasn't addressed, or there was, how can I say this, some sort of separation in how we see things here. Even though they're the same, but something is feeling is in the way, okay? It looks like a perfect match, but there was, maybe potentially was something missing, and it could have been something from the heart, an openness, a conversation, love, passion, understanding, all of these things. But it's all coming, okay? Nothing to worry about, group number 3. It's all coming in the next 7 days. Oh, patience. Can I be patient somewhere? Yeah, here, right there. It's coming. Just don't be afraid. It's coming. It is safe to wait. Okay, as again, it could be about this official thing, whatever you're waiting for. Maybe some documents as well here. For group number 3, it's the last card. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wow. If it's money that you're waiting for, maybe there was, even though, I don't really know why I would say this. Honestly, maybe there was just a loan you were waiting for, okay? Maybe a bit of a grant or something here to follow your passion, follow your goals, to really achieve this goal of yours. We have Sovereign. And you are the queen of your life. Treat yourself like royalty. We have the Queen of Wands wanting to come through. Treat yourself like royalty, group number 3. Okay, really cool. And then we also have abundance. Look at that. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up, and it is coming. It's definitely coming. I don't think you have to worry about it. Don't lose the hope. The faith is coming. It's a godlike thing. It's like you're going to get a really big offer on something here that you need or were waiting for. You were kind of like, why is it not coming? Feeling left out in the cold about, or you couldn't even use your intuition about anymore. Okay. It's definitely coming, group number 3. This is really cool. Yeah, stars are here. Don't lose the hope yet. A little bit more patience potentially, but the next 7 days look very promising with the answers that you need are coming. More passion, more compassion, no more lack of intuition potentially. There's healing in the situation coming through, potentially from another person here, okay? And with that said, group number 3, thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.